guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. So I am kicking the video off here because someone wants a shout out for failing QBD for the 20th time, and that guy is Rework right here. But either way guys, in this video we are going to go grab ourselves 90 inventions to kick it off, get it out of the way. I am currently just buying up some bits and bobs. I get so many questions on what I use to get my components for the augmenters, so I'm going to show you guys right now. I use the bullet pouches for one of the components, and then for the enhancing ones I use adrenaline potions, but that's pretty much it. Everything else I seem to already have a bunch of from when the skill first came out. So apart from that, I just keep dismantling these and topping up on the enhancing components and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I get so many questions on that, so I thought I would just answer it as I am going to do some invention now. Need to buy a Gano poncho though, but like I said before, I can't wait until they allow you to augment skilling tools. That'll be awesome. Not as much fun, but at least you have the option to train it whilst like doing woodcutting or mining. That'll be really sweet. I can't wait for that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. We currently have 2.8 mil till 90 and 706k until 88. So when these two items here, which is the staff and the leggings, are level 10, I will disassemble them and we'll grab ourselves level 88. Well, it's been a while since I used up my inspiration, and we still have 50,000 left, and I have all of this to learn. So the ones I've been doing so far, the ones which cost 4,500, they've been giving me like 101k invention XP, as you can see here in the chat. So yeah, I should be able to get the next level in these next four here, so that's pretty awesome. I can't seem to find the perfect optimization for this one here, so we're just going to go with good. Alright, we're just going to go with this one, and there we go for 38k XP. That was for the charge drain one, and we should now, if we just do something real quick like this, oh, I don't have to do anything, there we go. There is level 88 invention, and that was a lot easier than I thought, because we still have 32k inspiration, which means I can get a bit more XP, because I do have quite a lot of these still. So yeah, I'm probably just going to do the charge drain ones for now, because it'll just mean it will save me money in the long run, and it makes sense to do those ones. Yeah, I'm going to do a couple of these, and until level 89, we have 1 mil. So again, it is still 2 items, but that really helped out a lot. Like, really did, because before we were like 2.8 mil away, now we're only like 2 mil, so that was great. Alright, the update is in 2.5 minutes, which is basically going to include, like I said in the last video, when they allow you to augment like woodcutting items. I believe it's just woodcutting and something else someone said. Fishing and woodcutting. So they're also dropping the XP 15% less for tier 70 weapons. So that is really going to suck for my staffs, although I do only have 2, so I was going to go and sell them because, you know, it's 15% less XP, but I might keep them because I know I'll get bored just like doing woodcutting or fishing to get the level, so I might just keep the 2 staffs I have, because I only have this one here, which is nearly level 10, and then this one, and I believe 1 more in the bank, and that's it. So I don't have a load of them, which is okay. So yeah, just thought I'd let you guys know that before I get some comments saying, you know, you should have sold them and stuff like that. I was going to, but I know I'm going to get bored. I only have 2 of them other than the one I'm using, so I'm just going to keep them. But yeah, that really does suck. Alright, so we got a golden beam, which is going to be a bunch of prayer pot 4s. Okay, let's go ahead and just eat this real quick. The kill is finished, that's great. Okay, they're worth 144k in total, so that's pretty good from one drop. So we finally have a level 10, the first one of the video, which is going to be the polypore staff. So they have been nerfed now, so let's have a look and see. It was supposed to be, like I said, 15% less XP, so let's have a look what you get. Okay, so you still get 500k XP pretty much. That isn't really too bad, actually. That's not too bad. 500k XP is still pretty good, actually. So yeah, not as bad as everyone said, but let's go ahead, disassemble that, and well, there we go for level 89. Until 90, we only have 978k, and even with the nerf, we can still get there in the next 2 items. So the leggings are level 8, they're pretty much level 9. And the poncho is level 6. So for right now, what I'm thinking of doing is getting the leggings to level 10, because I showed you guys they're not far off. So getting those up and then obviously disassembling those, get the 500k XP, and then whatever the staff and the poncho are at, I will just do the same for those. Disassemble them and use the XP, which will hopefully get me to level 90. If not, I will obviously build up on my inspiration. So with that, I should be able to scrape enough XP to get 90, which will be awesome. That was the goal for the video. And then from there, I am going to try the skilling method, because I've done a lot of PVM now. You guys might not have seen it, because obviously I haven't recorded it all, but I've done a lot. I do obviously want to work on woodcutting for maxing, so it makes sense to do the skills that I need to do. But before I do any of that, I am definitely going to grab myself the 30 mil magic XP milestone. We only have 130k to go on that, so it's pretty exciting. My first 30 mil on the account. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. So like I said, by the time that's level 10 on the leggings, that should be around 30 mil. So yeah, that should be okay to leave it off there. Right, just got another golden beam on the raw shark over here, as you can see in the chat there. I missed it straight off, that's why I didn't record it. We got 259, they're worth 1k each. My maths is failing me, but they should be worth, yeah, 200, oh, I didn't obviously guess that, but worth 278k, so that is, again, a nice drop. That's like double what we got before on the pot, so yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, here we go. This is the final kill before I get 30 mil magic XP. Will it say it in the chat? There we go, that is awesome. And if we have a look, we have a nice 30 mil 442 XP. That is really cool. My first 30 mil on the account, and I'm pretty glad it's magic, because I've told you guys a couple of times I do want that as my first 120, so yeah, we still have a long way to go, but 30 mil is a very nice milestone indeed. Alright, here we go. The leggings are now level 10, which means we can go ahead and grab ourselves level 90 and just pretty much disassemble everything we have here, because this is level 8 and I don't know what the staff is. The staff is level 7 and obviously the leggings level 10. So altogether we should be able to grab ourselves level 90. Fingers crossed, let's do this. Alright, so 500k on those leaves us with only 479k away. We get 250k from that, which isn't too great, but still 229k away. Is that going to screw me over? Am I not actually going to be able to get the level after all of that? Oh my days. Well, it's a good job that I have 10k inspiration, because I'm hoping that will get me the last 46k. It shouldn't be too hard to get that. The XP from the workbench is pretty decent, so I will see you guys there. Alright, with that one, we got 61k XP, so there we go, easy as. We can get off that, and there we go, a milestone level, level 90. That is what I was going for, and we finally have it. That is awesome. I was going to try and do so much more in this video, guys, I really was. I am going to go and sell a bunch of the stuff that I made, a bunch of the stuff that I got from the Ganos to see how much we make, because we nearly have 9,000 Ganodermic flakes there, which if we look just in the price check, all this stuff, okay, we'll take out the runes because of course they are mine, but everything else apart from that rocktail is what I made. So 6.1 mil, and I do have a couple more bits in the bank as well, so we're probably looking at around 7 mil for what I've got in total from the Ganos today, just from getting from level 89 or 88 to 90. So yeah, that is pretty good, and of course I'm not going to complain about it. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for now. We do have some daily challenges. I'm just literally itching to go ahead and just try out the wood cutting, because I want level 94 for crystal trees, so I can't wait just to get a crystal hatchet. I currently have a dragon one. I understand a lot of you guys said I need to get a crystal one. I am going to work towards that. I need to get some more harmonic dust, so I'll work on that for the next video. So yeah, I'll get those, upgrade to a crystal hatchet, and we can then augment that, because you can augment stuff that is in your tool belt, so that'll be awesome, and hopefully the XP won't be too bad. We'll work towards max on both skills at the same time, and now that we have 30 mil magic, I am absolutely fine with that. We are pretty close to 108 constitution, but I'm going to get back into Slayer, and definitely bossing soon as well. I am definitely trying out God Wars 2 when it comes out. I'm getting a lot of questions about that. Definitely trying out on the day, and I also want to do a bit of bossing beforehand so I can do a comparison, because I haven't been to God Wars in absolutely ages, so it would be nice to do a comparison. I have got a friend who wants to go with me to Krill, so do expect that very soon. But yeah, for right now, I am probably going to end off this video here. I know the achievements haven't been great. We've made some money, we've got level 90, and we also got 30 mil magic XP. That is crazy. So yeah, I am really happy with it, but hopefully you guys just understand that, you know, I've been really busy this whole week. I've been doing 5 AM starts at work. I'm exhausted. This is all I've got for you guys. This is over one day. I'm really sorry, but the next one should hopefully be a lot better. Right now, I'm going to go and do my daily challenges. I'm hoping the thieving one gets me to level 80. Is that aiming too high? It might be, but who knows? I guess we'll just find out in the next video. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a fantastic day. Give the video a massive thumbs up if you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.